Good morning, family. Ryan is gone. He went into town. He actually took Osu in to get a test done at the vet's office. Since Ivory, if you watch the last video, you will see that Ivory had intestinal worms when we took her into the vet's office, and so more than likely, because they're together, they're hanging out, drinking, pooping, etc. in the same places, more than likely Osu has them too. So Ryan took him in this morning to just do a fecal and get that results back. That way we know, and if so, we can start him on a round of medication to get that taken care of. So anyway, so he's gone. I've got the girlies. The baby is napping as usual. And we're gonna get chores done. I gotta get cows moved today, and I need to check on the sheep and see how much they've done in their paddock. I probably won't be able to move them today. We have something going on tonight, but we definitely need to move the cows, and obviously I need to get chores done. But I'm really excited about tonight. Ryan and I are going on a dinner train that goes around a part of an area nearby where we live. So we're gonna get ready for that. We've got grandma coming up or coming down from Ohio to watch the girls. And yeah, we're gonna have a night out, which is gonna be really nice because that almost never happens. But with a farm to run and 3 babies under 3, well, they're not under 3 anymore, but under 3 years apart, it's hard to get out. So we're glad that the grandma can come down and watch the kiddos and visit and yeah, have an evening out. So I'll take you along for that a little bit, but let's get these chores done. Let's get these animals fed. They're hollering at us, if you can hear them in the background. And yeah, get everything taken care of that we need to.
Well, she can sit in the car. Why are you taking those out?
I'm not taking them out, I'm just moving it. Because the chickies are getting big.
I gave them a little snack. Look, fresh apple seed.
So it's funny today. It is windy. It's the middle of August, and it is windy. But the weather feels different today. It's still warm outside. If we stand in the sun, it's still warm, but the breeze is cool. And like Ryan said this morning, we were getting the girls ready and getting Olivia, fed and down for a nap. We had the back door open in our bedroom, and he said, it's starting to feel like fall. And I know it's not. I know that we have plenty of hot days left, obviously, but the weather is definitely changing. And it's just funny because in Cali at this point in time, we would still have 3 months of summer weather basically. September, probably October, and the rest of August. And honestly here, probably a month and a half. When we were here last year, it started to cool down towards the end of September and early October. It definitely started to cool down. So it's just different. It's just something different, but it definitely feels the weather feels different today. It's nice. I love it. It's a great break. Summer really hasn't been that bad. I don't know. Maybe this has been a mild summer. I haven't heard anybody say like this has been a mild summer, and there's been hot days. I mean, it's been hot and it's been humid, but I haven't like died or anything. So I don't know. We'll see what comes over the next couple weeks, but yeah, the weather is definitely different today. So I'm over here in the dairy barn. We're gonna get the cows out and the goats out, and I am actually gonna open up this other side for the cows. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago, I closed off this side of the barn in order to give them some time, or give this side some time for the grass to grow, and it has really come up. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. You can see there's definitely some weeds in here, but you can see a lot of the grass has come up. So I'm gonna get this open so that they can come in here and eat, and then we'll get the goats out.
Sheep. There were just 2 sheep, and we had to get them back in. They were not in.
So we've been really,
No.
what's this hair going on over here?
My old husband.
No, Ella's gonna do it. You can help me do their feet, okay? So we've been really working on getting Ella to be, part of the farm work and the farm chores. She really does love helping, and it's good for her. So I see those goats. Are they waiting? What are they saying?
Look at the goat.
What are they doing?
They're standing up.
They're standing up? What are they saying?
Look at them. Look at them.
Are they saying anything?
No,
No.
they're not mad.
They're not marrying.
They're married. But look at them get each other.
They love each other. You know why they love each other? Why? Because they're sisters.
Yeah. Don't want baby one?
Yeah, they're sisters, just like you and Sissy.
Did you see Lulu?
And Lulu, there's 3 sisters. There's the other sister. 3 sisters, just like you 3.
Look, that you are a sister.
I am a sister. You're right. Who's my sister?
Randy.
No.
Samara.
Auntie is my sister.
No, Samara.
No, Samara is my daughter, like you. Samara is your sister. Don't pull that out, please. Samara is your sister.
She's mine?
Yeah,
How about that?
that's fine.
And the baby's
Anyways,
mine.
so we've been really working hard to get Ella involved in the farm chores, doing stuff that she likes to do, because we want her to enjoy her time here. Obviously, we don't want it to be like a drudgery thing or whatever. And we spend enough time doing farm work with them that can happen. I've seen it a lot. I made that mistake with my older kids, that the farm work was more of a chore instead of a pleasure. So we really want to make sure that she enjoys it, that she has fun with it. Well, that they all do, but really Ella's the first one to kind of start doing that. So we have been having her help feed. She feeds the inside dogs already, which is awesome. She's such a big help with that. But I have been having her start leading the goats around. She always loved to do things with the goats. So I have been, since we've had the goats up here close, I've been having her lead the goats from the stall out to the paddock. And it's working out really well. So I'm gonna put the camera down and help her with that. fill up. All right, let's go get the cows out. Come on. Let's go. Annabelle. Remember where I told you to look? Where do you look?
Bye. Bye. I looked at the green dot.
Back up,
Tell them where you're going.
Back up. Back up so I can see your face. There you go.
Tell them where you're going.
Now look at the green dot.
I'm seeing it.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Where are you going?
Home.
Yeah, I'm going back to the house.
I'm going back to the house. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Look at the camera. Yeah, and go with Daddy. Well, I was heading back to go move the cows, and we have sheep out. So I'm gonna get them herded over closer to the gate and then get it open, I guess. I'm not sure where they're getting out. So let's get these guys moved. Come on, sheep, move! Move it! I'm actually going to put a couple of fence posts at the other side of the gate. That way they don't go past the gate. I don't have any line with me, but I have fence posts. So we'll see if this works. I don't know. I can't believe that works. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can figure out where they're getting out. I'm gonna take a couple of fence posts with me. That way, if I need to put something up just to kind of deter them maybe, I'm not sure what's going on. So I think I know where it's at. I think it's the other side over here. So I wonder if it'd be better going to the other side. I'll walk through this way and see. So these ewes are actually supposed to be bred. Well, he didn't specifically say they were bred. He thought they were bred. He said that they were in with a buck. They were in with a buck or a ram before I got them. So he thought that they were bred, but he couldn't obviously guarantee it. So, but it does look like they should be lambing within the next month or two. And it really does, or this month and next month, I think is when they should start lambing. And I see a couple that have got some decent, round bellies that aren't feed. So I think we'll have a couple that are in fact bred, which would be really nice. So, right, traipsing down here in the woods, try and stay away from the poison ivy because I have shorts on instead of pants. Let's see what we're working with here. So the spot they are in is like wedged behind a briar patch. Why it couldn't be any other part of the fence? Oh, it's got to be the briar patch. So I'm gonna try and I got part of the original fence kind of pulled back up and tacked into place. And so then what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna use these white posts and just stick it where the fence is the lowest right over here. And hopefully that will deter them from kind of going over it. We'll see though. All right, well, hopefully that works enough. We're gonna be probably moving them out here pretty soon, so I don't wanna go through a whole lot of effort of putting a new fencing in and everything out here. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I can come and Ryan can help me just kind of pull this fence up and zip tie it or something, wire it to the post over here, but I think it'll be fine for now. Ryan took the girls up. It is lunchtime and nap time. So he's got the girls. I'm gonna go move cows and then we're gonna get all gussied up. Not really, we're just gonna get dressed like not in farm clothes and head out on our dinner date. So let's go move some cows. About in another video how I need to wrap my head around the quickness that the grass grows around here, and especially right now it's really growing like crazy. So this paddock right here, this area, this field, the cows were just in here about a month ago. It is already ready to be grazed again. I try and give them a month And yeah, it's definitely ready. There's plenty. So I was gonna move them over to the other side of the dairy barn where Dennis, the guy who mowed, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let that grow just a little bit more, maybe another week, and I'm gonna run them through this paddock. Just do a real quick like low pressure move, maybe just a day or two on one of these paddocks, half-acre paddocks, and then move them to the next so they can just get the grass, and then we can come back out here, knock down any weeds that they missed, and that'll give that whole hillside just a couple more weeks to grow. And I think by the time we're done over here, it's gonna be perfect over there. But we need more cows and we need more sheep. If we're gonna graze this like we need to, yeah, we're gonna need more animals. The problem is you want a lot of animals to graze during the summertime, but then during the winter, you're faced with how to feed them. So you can stockpile grass by not grazing it and just clipping off the weeds, but it's tricky, right? And I'm not very experienced. I don't want to pay a fortune in hay because we have too many animals. So I just need to be real careful. Obviously, we're not going to get any more right now. Maybe in the spring we'll get some more cows. I would like to get some more ewes to help. Ewes are easy to feed. You know, sheep are easy to feed. They're not as you know, I mean, even if we had to feed hay to the sheep, they're not going to consume hay like these guys are. So anyways, it's all new to us, and we don't really have a whole lot of like mentors out here that do manage grazing like we do. So, you know, we're following all the people that do all this, but they just don't go into a ton of detail, and everybody's pastures are different, right? So even if Greg Judy says X, it may not apply here, or I don't know how to apply it here. So anyways, I'm working on it. I definitely think that we need more animals, but I'm gonna get these cows moved, and yeah, because time is ticking away and it's almost date night. Let's get these cows moved over. The cows don't care that it's date night. They just want grass. See? They just want to be moved. So I actually don't have any grain with me. I didn't bring a scoop out, and I don't really feel like going back up to the barn. So I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to move across. I think they will. They basically did yesterday, or last move. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to move without grain, and yeah, hopefully it works. We'll see. Well, that was pretty easy. You know, it's really nice. They've got it figured out. It's kind of nice. Pretty easy and they are happy. Happy cows makes yummy burgers. That's awful, but I don't care. I care. We give our animals the best life, honestly. They have the best life possible. And yeah, it's what we do. It's why we do what we do, because we want them to have the best life possible. So anyways, all right, cows are moved. I'm done. I'm gonna reel up this other line. I'm gonna move the water in a little bit. I need Ryan's help with it because it's a big trough. So when he gets done putting the kids to bed and stuff, he'll head out here to help me, and then we'll be done. We can get cleaned up. All right, Farmily, we are dressed, no hats. We're on our way to the train, so we shall see. I'll leave you guys with some video and pictures of our evening. Thanks again for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.